Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Off the Buddha Scale Wrestling Podcast.
It is your trio that have starred in more than 200 porn movies in less than a week.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
It's pretty sweet.
What are you talking about?
No, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Brian, help
Cash
me.
register porn? Come on,
Help
sir.
me.
I know what he's talking
Help me.
We started that category.
I know
We're
what
the
he's
kings.
talking about.
Was I drugged the whole time?
Because
Because I don't remember any of this.
you were taking some,
Oh, wait, are we talking about Raw or the porn thing?
Now I'm extra confused.
don't worry about
You
it,
said I
man.
don't remember any of this.
just know that you starred in several porn movies where you might have been willing or unwilling. I haven't figured that part out.
This doesn't sound legal.
Well, it's not.
Oh.
It's fine. That's why
Should we discuss this on the podcast then?
Sure. It went on the dark web anyways. You can do anything there.
Okay.
Anything.
Buy all the drugs I want there.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
That aside, we are covering today WWE Monday Night Raw on January 18th.
Oof. I don't know, man. This week in wrestling was,
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week was weird.
Like, yeah, I'll get into it when we cover the other shows, but yeah, it was very, I don't know, par.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't hate Raw,
Yeah, I didn't hate it, but it was kind of like mediocre.
Yeah.
For the week.
which is perfectly acceptable.
Mediocre.
I would absolutely love mediocre regular wrestling as opposed to some of the garbage we've
man.
had recently.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
Absolutely.
Nah, cast Fireball every week.
Oh man, yes.
See, that's fine.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
we start out this Raw with Randy Orton being a dumb bad guy, saying bad guy stuff, and he's got a stupid mask on.
So
That mask is so fucking horrid.
there was
man.
like three things that popped into my head immediately when I saw it. First, I thought he was doing Phantom of the Opera.
Sure.
So I'm like, oh, cool. The second one,
Let's see the gross half of your face. Come on. Let's see the gross half of your face so I can get out of here.
Yeah.
and then the third one was like, who was the fat guy in the oddities that had a mask like that?
Golga.
There you go. So
Good
I'm like,
old
oh,
Golga.
give fucking Randy Orton a Cartman like stuffed like plushy thing. He joins the group.
Let's see if I can. I mean, yeah, it was John Tenta, formerly Earthquake, but here you go, Brian.
Oh,
That's
Randy
Golga.
Orton right there, right?
That's Golga. there he is with the Cartman beefcake shirt. Man, good old Golga.
Yeah, I know, right?
Weren't the oddities the best?
Mm.
Come on.
What the best and the oddities don't go together.
They were so much fun for all of.
The wrong reason.
No, I was like all of like 6 months.
Yeah, like
before my time.
Yeah,
oh man,
that was peak WWF.
like imagine the freak show from like the Carney scene came to town, and that's what they were essentially.
Yep,
There's a lot of that in modern.
but more.
Things.
Yeah, but like legitimate,
More.
like
Yeah.
if imagine like if the bearded lady was there for a little bit, and like the world's tallest man, and then like the guy whose like elbows bend the other way, and
Yeah,
other
yeah.
stupid.
What?
other
Wait,
stu-
no.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Trying
you
to
get the
think, other
chicken
than-
legs.
There was Golga. There was
The tall dude.
Dang it, Vashon. What was her name?
I don't remember.
The lady. Fuck. Her, the really tall dude. The other weird guy. But yeah, good old oddities. But yeah, I guess that now that I think about it, it is very similar. His dumb mask. It just isn't like a brown leather mask.
It's really bad though.
It took me a second to realize what was going on. Because I'm like, why is Randy Orton wearing a mask? What the fuck? What's
Face
going
got-
on?
His skin got
And then I
melted off.
realized, oh, that's right. He got shot in the face with a fireball last
He
week.
even says like something melted flesh.
And like they put makeup and stuff on his face, so it was kind of like weird and red and gross.
It looked like his like nose was all sunburned. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, gross. It's gonna
Yeah.
peel soon. Ugh.
He's scarred forever. Never to be the same beautiful Randy Orton.
Oh man, do you think he's gonna wear that mask during the Rumble?
Yes.
Oh man,
I hope so. I really hope so.
Nah, he's gonna get like facial reconstruction surgery. You
Oh,
know.
man.
Oh, we figured out a way to save him.
I mean, that
But-
happened to Cody Rhodes in WWE when he was I forget what his dumb moniker was, but he like broke his cheek or something, and he wore like a dumb NBA style like plastic mask.
yeah. Oh, I do remember that.
And he thought he was like this horrible, ugly monster, but it was
But,
just
like-
regular Cody Rhodes.
Didn't that story not work because it was a clear mask on his face,
Yes.
so you could clearly see like, dude, there's nothing wrong
It was
with
basically just like a clear acrylic mask, like on his face,
Stupid.
and he wrestled with it and used it as a weapon, of course. But it was really
Well,
dumb.
yeah.
It was really dumb.
Well, this segment was really dumb.
What are you talking about?
It was really dumb.
Oh, this is fine.
No, it was dumb.
So do you think
Mostly
they're gonna
because
like?
of the mask.
You think they're gonna fix Randy's face by like skin grafting like skin from his ass and put it on his face?
I hope so.
Oh man, Randy ass face Orton now.
What they need to do is
Yes.
get him the Kane mask because he actually is burned and Kane wasn't.
See,
Kane
that'd
thought
be
he
ki-
was
that'd
burned.
be kinda
which
cool.
version
That
of
mask
the
is
Kane
way
mask?
better. Though.
Original.
Okay, good. The one where like I don't know how the hell he's breathing most of the time.
Yeah, it's like the hard leather fucking thing. Original Kane.
I think it would have been better to go with like a Vader route, even. Just give him like a gas mask
big
and
thing?
have him like have like a mechanical voice.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
man.
what Kane. That's what Kane did.
That would have been cool.
Kane had one of the little cigarette talkie things.
Oh man,
That would
but-
have been fucking cool. And have like obviously it's Randy Orton because we're showing Randy Orton clips throughout
Yeah.
the whole segment.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be difficult to tell who it is.
What you could
so.
do is definitely Phantom of the Upper, where it's like half of his face, but then he still has like the robotic voice because it's like, oh, I breathed in the fire and I like burnt my lungs.
Maybe, yeah. I think like a full gas mask like thing
A
with like
full apparatus.
yeah, well, like you can't see his face at all, and preserve the mystery.
They're not
Now
gonna
we're-
do
Now
that.
we're just
Oh,
have like a
man.
stupid thing with like
They're not going to do
little
that.
bits of burnt
Randy
flesh.
Randy Orton's too beautiful to do that.
It's
maybe Orton's
stupid.
just turning into a luchador and that's his mask.
That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh.
It's a shitty mask.
I
though.
agree, it is a shitty mask.
Yeah, it was just like it looked like it was a luchador mask turned inside out. That's what it looked like because like the seam was clearly on the outside there in
yeah.
the front. Pretty sure it was a regular like here,
Oh,
take
man.
this, turn
You
it
think
inside
they
out.
found,
wear
like
it.
a
He just
Sin
went
Cara
up to
mask and
Ray.
like
Yeah,
It went up to, hey Ray, I need a mask.
I think they did something like that because it was clearly an inside out mask.
Or what's the other lucha guy?
what Grand Metalik?
There's Grand Metalik,
or
there's
Lince
Lince
Dorado,
Dorado.
Yeah, Lindsay.
and Kalisto.
Kalisto.
There you go.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a
I think they just found an old like Sin Cara mask.
Yeah, that's, what,
shit, put
that's,
it
what,
on, hurry
that's
up.
what I think happened. They did that because it was really dumb.
Got
But
this-
yeah, he's oh no, Randy Orton. Oh no, whatever.
yeah, who cares? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Or just be ugly and like go die or something. I
Yes.
don't know, man. I wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
Either way, the next part of it, we have Charlotte talking to Kayla, and this was kind of weird.
This is great.
Yeah, but like the way she like said certain things, like, I don't really want to know that about Rick. Really.
I do.
Well, clearly you do. You wanted to see the porn that we like brought up last week.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, Ric Flair and Lacey, what's up? What's going on? I'm all about that.
There's something going on. They don't. Yeah.
You think every time he thrusts, he makes a woo sound?
I certainly
Woo,
hope so.
Woo, woo, woo. Like, oh god.
I
No.
certainly hope so.
Charlotte is
Wow.
permanently like scarred hearing all the woos.
Everyone's hard. Everyone's.
I'm not scarred. Get out of here.
Everyone.
Yeah, but all I know is like she says that like there's a reason why this man is known as the dirtiest player in the game. I'm like, oh,
That was
wait.
definitely gross.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, what? Like, did you
Yeah.
like walk into your dad's room and you see like a rocking horse with like some kind of phallic object sitting on the seat, and you're like,
Nah, it's the unicorn from The Witcher.
oh
Yeah.
man, and there's a sex swing in the corner.
Oh man.
Rick is kind of fucking weird, man.
Hey man, when you spend 50 years of your life wheeling and dealing and kiss stealing,
You got to get bored of the regular.
yeah, man, what else are you gonna do?
Oh man, Rick's gonna get into cuckolding afterwards. It's gonna be weird.
If he's gone
He's
beyond
done that. He did that like 30 years ago.
He's crested that hill.
So what is he into now?
You can't legally talk about it.
Z jobs.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
shit.
Lacey is into some weird. She's gonna be into some weird shit soon.
I brought this up last time. It's so weird because Lacey Evans is married with a kid, and her husband and child have both been on WWE in storylines,
Oh yeah, that is true.
and so she's clearly adulterous and doing this, and it's
This
hilarious.
is the adult content.
Apparently,
man.
yeah, the adult. So dumb.
Adulterating content.
It's a dumb story, and I love it
I
because
know,
it's peak wrestling.
especially what comes out during the match. You're like,
Yeah.
oh no.
But yeah,
way.
this builds into Charlotte Flair versus Peyton Royce. As Charlotte's coming out, Peyton like ambushes her from behind and kicks her ass a little
At
bit.
least Peyton got some TV time this week.
That's true.
That's the
That's
only
true.
thing I can think about this match that was happening.
Yeah.
Of course, like Charlotte just dominates the shit out of this match the entire
pretty
time.
much. I mean, I thought the match was okay,
Yeah, but like,
and then of course, midway through, Ric Flair shows up after saying he wouldn't, and then after that, Lacey's there with a robe on. I don't know if it was Charlotte's robe.
I don't
It
know.
was Rick's robe.
Or Rick's robe, or if she was supposed to be naked underneath, or
That's
what
what
was
should
going
have
on.
happened.
I mean, I think that's what the idea was.
But yeah, they say later on it was Rick's robe.
Okay, I mean that's pretty rad, like a $10,000 robe.
I don't know if it's 10,000.
That's how much they cost, Brian.
No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
15,000.
I need the receipt.
From where are you gonna get that
Tweet
from?
Ric Flair right now. Be like, hey,
Oh,
how much do those?
yeah.
How much
Oh,
do those
man.
robes
Tweet
cost?
Ric Flair. Be like, I need a receipt for those robes.
How much
They
do
don't
those
cost
robes
that much.
cost? I need to find out. I want to get one.
Hey man, you could have got a piece of one of those robes, Brian. You had your chance.
Hey, fuck it. Try it. After this, like,
No, what
Tweet Ric
was
Flair.
it 2K20 that you got a piece of
Yeah,
it, or 2K19? Yeah, if you
Oh,
ordered
the
it,
collector's thing?
yeah, you got a piece of a
Piece
robe.
of a robe.
That's bad.
Oof.
Oh man. But yeah, so Ric Flair and Lacey are distracting Charlotte. Peyton almost gets a pin.
I thought they were gonna give Peyton the win
Me
with the
too.
distraction. I'm like, oh, okay, give Peyton at least a little
See,
bit. So
I
it's
thought
like, no,
for a
she just
second, and then I
loses.
remembered, oh wait, it's Charlotte Flair. Even the most distracting thing in the entire world couldn't possibly cause her to lose
Oh
a
my
match.
god, like I think Charlotte was fucking awful this whole week.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
when she came to SmackDown, I'm
I
like,
agree.
man,
I agree.
fuck
So
Charlotte.
why does well,
There was a really bad looking knee strike.
Oh my god, right?
That was fucking terrible.
Oh. But like, what, she taps out to
Figure eight.
figure eight, right?
Figure eight,
and you're
yeah.
like, oh,
But like as soon
Okay.
as Peyton didn't win with the distraction, I'm like, all right, she's gonna lose. Charlotte's gonna come back and she's gonna beat her and she's gonna win because Charlotte can't lose. She is physically
That's her
incapable of
powers.
losing until it is like super necessary. She can't lose regular matches. She's never supposed to be seen in a bad light. It's so ridiculous. She is the female Roman Reigns right now, and I fucking hate
oh
it.
man. Hey man, but according to her, she's no one's favorite. Don't you worry.
Bullshit. Yeah, I'm no one's favorite other than the entire corporate structure of the company, who has put the company on my back. Get out of here.
I will say that she is a good wrestler.
I agree. No, I'm not saying she's
But
not.
god damn is she overbooked all the time. I hate it.
It's just it's annoying.
Ugh.
Like Ric Flair, sure, at his prime was booked kind of like this, but even then it wasn't this egregious.
Yeah, but Rick got his ass kicked still.
Yes, all the time.
Like, oh, it was great seeing like when Rick was losing. I loved all like the dumb like, oh, please don't hurt me. And,
Oh,
like
yeah,
going on
just
his knees, begging
going
to
on
like
his
not
knees
get
and all that
destroyed,
shit.
and then
Yeah,
low
it's fucking
blowing.
great.
Oh, and then pulling stuff out of his trunks, and you're like, oh, fantastic, Rick, keep doing that.
That's because he knew how to be a good bad guy and like how to work the crowd. I don't think Charlotte does as much.
Oh hell no, she does it. It's awful. I hate it.
Yeah.
Ugh. But of course, after that's done, Lacey, I was gonna say Charlotte like doesn't give up the hold after she wins, so
Yeah.
she's mad, but like she doesn't run up the ramp to go find the person that she's mad about.
Eh.
well, you got to take it out on
Poor Peyton.
poor
Yeah.
Peyton, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, why is she in Lacey? Why is she tagged with Lacey Evans? It doesn't make any sense.
Like I don't even know what happened to Peyton. Like clearly, so they're having the story with Lacey and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Where the fuck does that leave
Peyton,
Peyton?
nowhere.
Oh man, she's in the same boat that Asuka's in.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
But even worse because she doesn't have a belt.
What it should have been was Rick and Asuka.
Oh,
Because that way it's Charlotte's team member.
and
it's still
yellow
weird.
fever strikes.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, but then they can't. Well, I guess.
Oh,
they
yeah.
can.
Absolutely. You have Charlotte either turn on Asuka and turn heel and beat her for the title by cheating, and Ric Flair was in on it the whole time. Bam, WWE hire
Hey
me.
Austin.
Hire me. I'll be on your writing staff. That's so
That's
much
still
better
not-
than what they're doing right now.
Better, but not
It's so much better.
that much better.
It's a lot better. Would you rather watch that than what's going on?
I don't want to watch Charlotte at all.
Eh.
Well, you don't have much of an option there. You're gonna watch.
I was gonna
Charlotte.
say, what are you gonna do? You're gonna not watch WWE?
Skip.
Skip?
Skip.
Play everything in like 32 like X fast forward.
Yeah. But anyway, after that, we go backstage to Hurt Business,
My God.
being the normal bad guys walking around backstage. Do they just walk around all day?
Yeah.
In
They
their
got
suits?
places to be, man. And
Where?
when they get to that place,
Places
go
to
to
be,
the-
they got a
shopping.
got
different
another
place to
place to
be.
be?
Yeah.
God damn it. But yeah, they
They're looking for that white guy that they've been picking on.
Yeah.
That they haven't found for a while.
and then Riddle shows up, and they make a joke about him being high.
Oh my
This was
god,
fucking
Uh-huh.
awful.
this was so bad.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was. Because of course, like after like he makes a joke, Lashley's like, "Nah, don't worry, guys, I got this." So the rest of the Hurt Business bounced.
Yep.
And then I don't know what Lashley says, but all I know is like he stomps the ground so hard that it destroys
It
Riddle's
destroys
foot.
his foot because they pull the camera back and
Yeah.
it's like
The camera,
yeah.
I don't think the cameraman knew what was going on.
maybe.
And he was trying to zoom in on the foot stomp that was supposed to happen, but he zoomed in too much. I think it was supposed
Well,
to be.
though it was zooming out as he
Yeah.
stomped, so they got it in the frame, which they
And he-
weren't
yeah.
supposed to.
Oh man.
Lashley stomps the ground, and Riddle sells it as if he stomped his toes.
Yeah.
Because Riddle doesn't wear shoes. Oh my god, this was so stupid.
Oh,
I
man.
like flip flops.
This was so
like
stupid.
if they would have just went with this, and,
Refilm
like,
it.
Like they should have just done like a crater underneath like Bobby Lashley's foot, so you see how hard he stomps the ground.
Refilm
Okay,
it.
I think I would have liked the crater too.
Ah, you can't do that.
Refilm it.
I have to like do it
or
live.
Riddle dodges it and then have him do it again.
No, we can't do that.
Oh my god.
It
Don't
takes-
have it look stupid. It makes everything so much worse when it looks dumb.
Nah, it's fine.
No.
Because now, like, Riddle has tape on his foot later on in the night, so you know, like, he's gonna die.
That his foot got not stepped on? No.
But it has tape on it, so it obviously got stepped on.
No.
This was awful, but yeah, like, I haven't seen the edited version when it goes on Hulu, so I wonder if, like, oh shit, cut that part out. Like,
They Han Solo his foot sideways in a weird angle and to step on Riddle's
Well, they could just edit it and inset it a little.
Yeah.
And then
That's all you would have to do.
Yeah.
That's all it's just so weird. I don't know what parts of Raw are live or not. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure that part has to be, like, filmed, right?
Fix it. Yes, fix it. Do it again and fix it.
Maybe Vince thought it was hilarious.
I don't know.
That's a watch in the frame.
Yeah.
That's a huge screw up. He doesn't like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, he was like, I've heard news. Like, you remember how like last week when on SmackDown when Pierce was like talking and the audio was fucking up?
Yeah.
Like he was super pissed
Just
at that.
throwing papers. Getting
He
super
blew out
mad.
his quads again.
Oh man. He didn't even make it to the ring this
I'm
time.
trying to think, like, you're throwing papers. You can be throwing, like, Hall of Fame, like,
Yeah.
No, like
throwing stuff around.
what was that stupid fossil that's like in his room? The replica that's in his office.
I
Is it a
don't know.
T-Rex head or whatever?
It's a Helix fossil. From
Oh, man.
Pokemon.
He's throwing that around.
Yeah.
Every week they have to buy him a new Helix fossil.
Oh man.
Kabutops or whatever?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I
Ooh.
don't remember which one was which, but
I forgot the other one. Fucking
either way,
oof.
what was the next thing? The stupid thing with Ali.
Oh yeah, where he's like in the dugout or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. And he's like, oh man, I'm glad Kofi broke his jaw. 'Cause he's gonna feel like I did when I got injured and wasn't allowed to do stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They're gonna fuck up Woods to show him
Yes.
what's what.
For the second week in a row.
Just cause.
But what happened to like Ricochet?
He's dead. What are you talking about?
But like,
No, he's dead.
did they forget about him?
He's
He's
in
not dead.
He's in the room with what's his name?
Aleister Black?
Yeah, he's in the Aleister Black room.
He has a match.
Who?
Ricochet?
Does he?
Yeah, actually.
No, I don't think he does.
It wasn't this night, was it?
It was.
Oh yeah, it
It
was
was.
this night.
Yeah.
Oh god, I
He's being
forgot about
dumb.
that.
He got let out of the back room, the Aleister Black room, for one match.
Where's Aleister Black?
In the Aleister Black room. The room
Why
that
is-
he would sit in waiting for the challenger.
Why is he in there?
Because he's waiting for a challenge. He's waiting for someone to knock at the door.
Hey man, according to news, he's supposed to be getting a big push soon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, supposed to be. I'm trying to think. So, is Aleister Black Roman Reigns? No. Is he Drew McIntyre? No. Is he Kevin Owens? No. I don't believe he'll get a big
Is he a
push.
big, like, heavy, strong guy? No. Is
No.
he tall? No, shit.
Exactly.
Is he a tall blonde?
No. No.
Well, now Aleister Black knows what he has to do. Get
You know-
like that surgery that Kyle did from South Park to make himself like
Yes.
tall, and then dye your hair blonde.
The last time a counterculture guy made it big in WWE was CM Punk, and
Sir, I think you meant to say Raven, sir.
What about me? What about Raven?
Damn straight.
no, the last time,
Yeah,
Raven was
the
counterculture as fuck.
last time,
the
though.
last time, not the first time.
Oh, he's a more important one, anyways. It's fine.
Then CM Punk,
Sure, why not?
you are absolutely insane.
I'm gonna go with Miguel here.
You are
Yeah, why
absolutely
not?
insane.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
love
man.
Raven.
Hey, did Raven lose in UFC?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Did he?
I don't think he was in the UFC ever.
Then that means he never even
so
fought.
that means he never lost then.
Oh my god.
See, so clearly more
true.
important than CM Punk.
Get out of here.
Confirmed.
I'm not even a CM Punk mark, and CM Punk is more important than Raven. And I absolutely love Raven.
How dare you? How dare you?
Oh my god.
We're gonna tweet that to Raven
Summer
and
of
Yeah,
Punk
put
and
it
the
to
yeah.
pipe.
rest.
Summer of
He's
Punk
gonna
and the
come
pipe
over
bomb
here.
were the most important things in WWE history.
He's gonna come over here with the flock.
By
man.
far.
The most okay.
One of the most important.
Uh,
One of the most important.
Oh, okay, I was like,
not
I don't
the
know.
most important. No. Definitely not the most important.
clearly, the most important thing was Mankind being thrown off a cell. There we go. That's
I
important.
mean, that's up there for sure. But it's not the most
That's
important.
historic.
it's
It's
important.
pretty important.
It's important because they fixed the fucking Hell in a Cell cage after that. Like, shit, we don't want people
Shit,
dying.
Maybe we should like prevent people from actually dying.
But yeah, so after the Ali thing in the dugout, we go into Xavier Woods versus Mace.
Dude, that ending, holy shit.
Yeah.
He let him go.
Yeah.
Whoops.
More fucking shenanigans.
I hate how Retribution comes out
Why?
because they're just come out and they're like doing weird like
Oh, the dumb shaky cam too. When
Well,
they
the
come
shaky
out
cam
too. I hate
and,
that
like,
shit.
They're like moving around.
They're dancing like
and
SpongeBob with their arms all
and-
floppy.
Oh no, they dance like the putties from the Power Rangers
Yeah, they do. They just move around all stupid and like the camera and
Yeah, it's really bad.
yeah. I'm not. I mean, I don't know. They're doing a thing, and I don't remember if we talked about it last week, where they follow the person down with like a steady cam down the ramp.
Oh, that like 8K camera that they
And
have now?
and it looks like a video game.
Yeah, it's
It
weird.
does.
It's super weird.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of cool, but I'm just not used
It's,
to it.
it's the focus.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But it's too focused. I can almost see pores and shit. It's fucking.
It's really
let's
weird.
not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't even have a 4K monitor, and it bugs me.
When Apollo
Sasha?
Crews came
Apollo?
out.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That
Yeah.
looked like a fucking 2K game.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Straight up.
man.
It was so weird.
Yeah. It's just the frame rate's super weird.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, more shenanigans. Mace wins. What a
this ends
surprise.
the same way that all Retribution matches end.
Yeah.
Where like the good guy starts to get the upper hand just a little bit, so Ali sends the goons to
Yeah.
surround the ring, and then
Hired
that
goons.
distracts him enough, so Mace hits. I don't even know what the fuck he hit, but like all I know is he picks him up to do some kind of move, and he's supposed to hang on to him, but he lets him go.
Yeah.
So he falls down. And is like, oh shit, I gotta fall down too. So it looks like a move, and that was the ending.
Mhm.
Like,
I'm pretty sure that was like a miscommunication. They didn't know what move was gonna happen.
oh, I think that was a fuck up from Mace because
That's
like
what I'm saying.
'cause
Well,
there's no way that Woods could
didn't
control
know,
that shit.
Woods didn't know what move he was gonna do, so he just flopped to the ground. That's the only thing I can do to help out right now is flop to the ground.
oh shit. This match sucked. I hated this match.
It's a retribution match, of course.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
sucked.
Like, dude, get out of here. I'm tired of like Retribution. Like, just go away.
No.
Why? Like, make them do something else. Like,
What are they
have
gonna- what
all the
else?
members go away for like what we'll say like a month and a half or
Uh-huh.
something, and then come back with like no mask and pretend it never happened.
Or
Oh god.
what
damn
if they just next week Ali's like, you know what? We're not gonna wear masks anymore. We're gonna show our true selves. We are, you know, I don't know, do something. I don't know, man. I don't write for the company.
Hey man, you just said that you want to get hired by them.
Yeah, I said I don't write for the company.
Well.
I would if they gave me an opportunity.
Oh man, well, it depends how much they pay me.
I mean,
Has to be quite a bit.
I would imagine.
And do I have to wear a suit to work?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm not going to work then.
I mean, at least business casual.
Ah, fuck. A collared shirt. A clearly not ironed button-up shirt that I have.
It's wrinkly as hell. Oh my god.
Or super starched the
Pretty
fuck
sure
so I
Vince
can't
will
move.
kill you if you do that.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that match happened. Whatever, who cares? We go next to Asuka.
Oh, we have that's like
Wait,
WrestleMania
the
report.
WrestleMania report.
Oh,
Yeah, with
yeah.
I thought that was-
Henry E. Pankey and Anita Reelman.
my God,
Wasn't
right
that,
now,
after the,
like-
wasn't that after the Asuka thing?
No, that was like right before the
Oh,
Alexa
okay.
Bliss thing, where they like they show that Roman is the weatherman, but he's not playing that bullshit, so he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
give the weather. And then we have Sasha and John Cena. There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that was pretty cool.
I was like, oh shit.
this was fun and stupid and whatever.
I was like, oh,
you
that's
know,
kinda cool.
Stephanie and Triple H were like, they're bad wigs.
Yeah, but we did learn that in 2022 WrestleMania in Texas, and
Well,
then
this year,
23
this year it is
Tampa Bay.
still in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year is
It's
Texas,
Texas,
and
and
then the
then
year after that
finally
is
in
here
LA.
in California.
Finally.
So
Yeah, Hollywood or something.
I definitely want to go to that.
This is Sophie.
It's the
Stadium?
big new stadium that the Chargers and
Yeah.
the Rams share.
Weird. I didn't know it was called Sophie Stadium.
SoFi.
SoFi, whatever.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's like a
wait,
$1
it's actually
billion
called SoFi?
SoFi Stadium.
What does that stand for?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought
Probably
that was like some
company
kind of
or
bullshit
something.
acronym or
Some
something.
company.
Yeah, some company.
Garbage.
Yeah, that's what it always is.
I do like how at the end of this, like, they think they're off the air. Triple H and Stephanie take off their bullshit. It's like, oh man, they don't even think that. They don't even know that it's us
Yeah,
on here. I'm like,
dumb.
god damn it.
This reminds me of the Southpaw Regional Wrestling. If
Oh,
you've never
yeah.
watched that, go
Yeah.
watch both episodes. They're freaking great. Like
Yeah.
they're super funny.
Yeah, I did like this. I'm like, oh, okay, I like
Yeah.
this kind of comedy. It wasn't take it too seriously. Like no one really gave a fuck. but
I
it
even
was
did
great.
write down this is okay, but Reigns is being stupid.
Oh, of course.
Because oh, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna play along. I'm gonna be boring and dumb because I'm serious. I'm serious Roman Reigns boy now.
So I do like how when Sasha's on the screen, they give her a report and she turns the papers just enough so you can see the pages are blank.
Are
To be
they?
like, god
Nice.
damn it. You
Nice.
couldn't write whatever bullshit on it?
No, who cares?
Ah, god damn it. Whatever.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Good stuff.
Cena is Hugh Can't See Me.
Oh,
is that his name?
Yeah,
God
Hugh
damn
Can't
it.
See Me. And he
So
like
dumb.
says, God damn it, on air.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, or Stephanie, I guess, tells him like, dude, we're live.
Yeah,
Oh,
this was pretty great. Do more. I want more. Less retribution, more of this.
Oh man. Oh, but the next segment, That was actually cool as fuck, this next segment, with Alexa Bliss's, like, playground thing.
Yeah.
So, there are some things that have been pointed out by other people. So, one of the big things is, like, you kind of see grass in the ring now.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you notice that, like, you know how, like, in the past, every time she's had this, like, all the screens are black.
Yes.
But now, on this segment, like, you can see all the fans.
Yeah.
So, there's, like, been speculations, like, oh, shit, does that mean that, like, Alexa's pulling more of her imagination into the real world because it's turning into more real life? We're like, oh, shut up,
That's
it's story,
kinda-
Brian.
that's
Shut
kinda
up,
cool.
it's great.
No, I was just,
Oh, okay. I thought you were like not like shaking your head at this. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
No, that's cool. It's
we're
just
gonna
like
fight now,
they
Brian.
cut out the Xavier Woods Mace match out of the Hulu one.
That's
They
because
do it all the time.
Yeah.
That's because it was
Like,
stupid.
I was trying to look up what you were talking about when he fell because I
Yeah.
don't remember him just like falling like
Yeah,
that, but
I
it's not on here because it's stupid.
But yeah, like they do that on Hulu every time. Anytime Retribution's on anything, they cut it out
That's
because they know
because
it's
they know
garbage.
it's a good 10 minutes they don't have to put into the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like this. Is all the weird shit going on.
Oh man, yeah, because she talks directly to Randy.
Yeah.
And she says like, "Oh, I'm sorry that like last week things got a little heated." Like, oh, fantastic. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. But then she brings out Asuka.
Yep.
That was a weird interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Ooh. Like, I like how she comes into the rig and there's like the two like person swing set, and like Asuka's trying to sit on the other swing that's
Oh,
empty,
yeah.
and then like Alexa gets all mad at her.
How do you know? Don't. There's someone already sitting there. How dare you?
Oh man, Alexa's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what-
crazy. Duh.
Well, as we see later on,
Yes.
Oh, so
she
you're
is
saying that
indeed
the
crazy.
oh man, the swing is haunted. That's why.
And then
Well,
the stupid like
horse thing is
horse
too,
starts
yeah.
moving on its own.
Yeah, and you're like, oh.
I wanted to use the slide. They put it there for some reason, but no one ever uses it.
I mean, they could do it.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I do like how some people have pointed out. I'm like, wait, why is Asuka scared of this?
Because
She's scared of ghosts?
Yeah. Yes.
She's superstitious.
Yeah, I guess.
100% scared of ghosts.
Oh man.
Them Yore, I think.
Oh man.
I think those are called.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
Or
called.
yokai. Yore,
There's a bunch of
Yore,
different
something like that. Yeah.
East Asian ghosts.
Well,
and
Japanese specifically.
Yeah.
but-
Oh, I also do like how at one point, like, Asuka's like, nah, man, let's be cool and start dancing. And then Alexa Bliss ain't having none of that shit.
yeah.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. And then what does Asuka say that like Bliss tells her you can't say that?
The Fiend.
The Fiend, yeah, there he
Yeah.
goes. Like she's asked if like the Fiend is here. It's like, don't say that shit. Like
Yeah.
is it like what is it, the Candyman where you can't say a certain amount of
Yeah.
times in front of the mirror or he
Yeah.
shows up?
And he shows up.
The
You
one
know,
from
he-
Willy Wonka?
What? No, the Candyman.
Or Biggie Smalls.
Oh yeah, there you go. The Biggie Smalls one also.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You don't
Yeah.
remember that in South Park?
I don't watch South Park, so.
Oh,
Oh,
man, you
man.
say Biggie's Smalls name 3 times in front of a mirror, he shows up.
Red?
And he gets mad. Yeah. He was trying to go to a cool hell party, and then he keeps getting summoned by dumb kids.
Rad.
And he never makes it to the hell party.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes.
No, he makes it to the hell
I
party
guess
because
eventually.
like Butter eventually gets a little mirror and he calls
Yeah,
it.
and
And
he
shows
calls
up
him
there.
there. Yeah, yeah.
South Park's fucking
That's also when you
stupid,
had
man.
the Three Stooges with
Oh yeah,
John Wayne
Dahmer.
Gacy, Dahmer, and Ed Gein, I think.
Yeah, it was.
They just kept killing people. So stupid.
Terrible.
But yeah, after this, we go
Oh,
to...
so I was
what?
curious. So the reason why I asked why should Asuka be scared of this? Because like she's faced off against like Suzuki before. I don't know about you. I'm way more scared of Suzuki than I am like Alexa Bliss in the ring.
Yeah, but that was in a company that doesn't matter, and that match never happened.
Isn't Suzuki the bald, like, crazy guy?
Minoru Suzuki?
yeah.
Yeah.
That
No,
match
the
never
John
happened.
Moxley of Japan?
He's
I mean,
way cooler than
kinda.
Moxley, dude.
He is way...
Well, he
way,
is, yes,
I,
but
He
he
has his
I,
own gang.
I
But
love...
yeah, like kind of similar, like, hardcore style.
Yeah,
type of
I think Minoru Suzuki is great. I'm ambivalent to John Moxley.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Suzuki does have his own gang that he beat up the former leader of to take control of the gang.
The proper way to get control of a game.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, that's how that works. you know.
Oh man, that means we got to go to LA and take over a game. then,
I'm
Brian.
good. I'm
Come
fine.
on, bring your like lead pipe. I'll bring my lock and a sock, and Brian can bring like chain with like nails that he welded onto it.
I'm good.
I think we'll get shot.
We'll probably get killed by some homeless person.
Oh fuck! God damn it, LA! Stop having homeless people.
Well,
Like, get a giant broom and sweep the streets.
welcome
Straight
to our
into the
political
ocean.
podcast. But yeah, Miz and Morrison after the Alexa Bliss Asuka stuff.
Okay, this part.
Well, they just say like, "Hey, we're not gonna give spoilers," but that's all they say because that's like later on down the night.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. All they said is like, "Oh, because was
gonna
it
have a
Kayla
match.
or whoever
Yeah.
asked like, hey, who's your like, what are you gonna do for your special guest Goldberg?" You're like, "Oh, we're not gonna give spoilers," and then
Yeah.
that's all they really say. Because afterwards, that's when we have like Mandy Rhodes versus Baszler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Sexy muscle friends.
this was a quick match, right?
Well, so they
I
they
don't
show
even
up.
remember this match too
Well, it's
much.
weird
I'm
because
not
the
gonna lie.
teams show up and then they go to a thing about Jeff Jarrett
Yeah.
talking about how he thinks
Oh,
the
yeah,
Drew
that's
Goldberg
right.
match is going to be the best thing ever, and he's super excited for it. And they
fucking
paid him a bunch of
horrible.
money to say that.
Yeah, I was like, what
Because
was the point of
nobody
that?
in the world is excited for this.
Well, Double J is.
Come on. Do you think he really is? He's not. Nobody in the world is excited for this.
He even said like, "There's gonna be 3 moves. It's gonna be super cool.
Yeah.
like a spear, a jackhammer, and
The pin.
was it? I don't even know.
don't
if it was-
remember.
Well,
Because
he
he said
basically
it was
said
like,
it's going to
oh,
be
we're
over.
only
in-
gonna see 2 things.
It's going to be over in 3 moves or whatever.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Oh, that
God
makes a
damn it.
great match, Jeff Jarrett. Come on.
Well, they paid him money to say this
Yeah.
because he was at home and like, hey, a text from Vince. Hey, we'll pay you $10,000 to say that you're excited for the Drew Goldberg match. Okay. Deal.
I mean, that is true. I would definitely say I'd be excited for Goldberg.
yeah.
Like, if Vince called me right now, it's like, hey, Brian, 10 G's, say you like Goldberg, and he's going to
There
win.
should be a rule.
All right.
There should
Yeah.
be a rule where like you have to display the money that you got.
Oh, man. Like on the
when
table.
you're, when you're doing stupid promos
Oh,
like that.
man.
There's like a table full of cash
It's
in
like
the
a
background.
it's like a burlap sack with the dollar sign on it, and like
no, but you have to see
money
the
is-
cash. Yeah, so like
Money's
I don't know,
coming out of the
coming
top.
out of it.
Instead of a table, I would want like a dude in a suit with an open briefcase. And it shows you
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
money.
yeah, there you go.
All gold, like gold bars.
Gold bars, and they're stamped with the WWE symbol from Vince's like private.
Oh man, can it be like
Say,
the
like,
side
Fort Knox?
photo of Vince's face?
Yes.
Oh, I'll
No.
take that.
No.
You wouldn't take those gold bars.
I would, but
Exactly.
no.
See, I would do it all day.
WWE bucks. They have Vince on them.
Gross.
Every denomination has Vince. And they're in weird there's like a $375.
What?
Yeah.
What?
There's a $999 because they just use one of those to pay for your network
Oh
subscription.
man.
I'm
Wait,
getting,
why wouldn't it be a
the,
316 like one? He's
There's
got to
also- yeah.
capitalize on all the
Sure,
fucking
there's
like the
316.
666 buck.
Yeah, why
Like,
not? You know.
a pie amount of dollars?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, keep the change. Infinite change.
But yeah, we do go back to the match, and
Yes.
Baszler's just fucking up Rose for most of this match. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I think good. Oh, and then Naya's on commentary, I guess.
And they want a rematch.
I guess.
I mean,
Like, I kind of don't want that tag team to exist anymore.
Yeah.
well,
for
they're
real.
gonna keep him existing because again, we're just kind of floundering in WWE. Like they're not really progressing great storylines because there's no fans.
Oh,
so who
yeah,
cares?
especially the tag team division. Their
Yes.
tag team division is garbage.
again, Vince hates tag teams.
because I was gonna say, what are the female tag teams in Raw?
There's literally
There's
one.
2, Sexy Muscle Friends, and then Nia and Baszler, and that's it. What's the other one?
Oh, on Raw?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess there's just them two. Yeah.
yeah, because for right now, Lacey's doing a
Honestly,
singles match.
Peyton and Lacey are
In my-
technically
in my-
I
okay.
guess?
I will argue there is one women's tag team that exists right now.
Sexy Muscle
The
Friends?
Riot Squad.
Oh, wait, Sexy Muscle Friends don't count?
Because that's not their official name. It's still
Oh.
Mandy and Dana.
Yeah.
And they're not a tag team, kind of. It's super weird.
I'm kind of trying to think. There isn't any other one, huh?
I mean,
Well, female tag team.
obviously
anyways.
there's Asuka and Charlotte, but they're not a tag team. They just happen
Yeah,
to be
they're just two
partners right
schmoes
now.
that got put together.
There's one female tag team right now. And it's ridiculous. Break up all these great teams for nothing.
We had to have a draft. Come on.
But yeah, Shayna
Oh,
Baszler
man,
beats
that's
Mandy
coming after
Rose.
WrestleMania, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shayna Baszler beats Mandy Rose. Who cares? Whatever. It
Yeah.
happened.
Yep, and then Dana Brooke takes out Nia Jax,
Yeah.
and they take out Baszler, and then Sexy Muscle Friends sneak out the back, and they're super happy.
Yep. Hooray. They
Yay.
did it. Yay.
And then immediately after that, we go to a segment with Nia and Baszler, and they just want a rematch for the titles, and
Yeah.
that was it. I'm like, oh,
This
okay.
is really funny because I'm trying to think if it was 2018 or end of 2019, whenever it was, when the Authority still existed. You know, in the sense of Vince or not Vince, Triple H, Stephanie, Shane, and they were in charge.
Oh man.
And they said, "Oh, things are changing. It's going to be in the hands of you of the
Oh
universe."
yeah,
of the
I've seen
fans.
that clip.
And there won't be automatic rematches and blah blah blah, and it's going to be what you guys want. And we never got any of that because there's still automatic rematches, and there's plenty of things that the fans absolutely hate, and they do it anyway.
There was no real power shift, was there?
No. And it was funny because they said that, and then for like a month things were different, and then it immediately went back to normal.
Wait, what did they
Yeah,
change
'cause
in that
Vince
month? Do you
changed
remember?
his mind.
It was the thing of like people don't get automatic rematches. So like there was like somebody lost a big title and they wanted it, and they're
Okay.
like, no, that doesn't work. You have to work your way back up from the bottom. And then the Authority weren't around really as much. And it was nice for like a
guess.
month, and it was like, oh, maybe they're doing it differently. Nope, who cares? It's gone. Doesn't matter. It's just so stupid, so frustrating.
God damn it.
Yeah, the rematches are.
I mean, it's always been a thing in wrestling where if you're the champion and you lose, you get a chance to rematch to get it back because maybe it was a fluke win or something happened or whatever. And that's just like a wrestling staple, and it's been so ingrained into wrestling that it's expected, and I'm fine with it. Not everyone necessarily needs one or deserves one, but it's just kind of a thing that they do now. And it would be a pretty big change to the status quo to not do that. But, maybe we'll get one. Who knows? Did they announce an official rematch?
No, they just said they wanted one, and that's about it. But I wouldn't be surprised if either they got a rematch at Rumble or some kind of shenanigans happens next week and it gets announced like 2 minutes before Raw goes on air or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Like
Perhaps,
always.
perhaps.
Or they get it right when Vince like finishes the script, which is like 20 minutes before Raw goes on air.
Wow.
So bad.
Vince is crazy.
But yeah, let's see what was next.
Oh, we go to a Charlotte segment.
Yep.
Yay.
Hooray.
God damn it. Like all she says is like she's not living off her like her last name and like something about like giving her chances because of her last name. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of why you're
That's
kind of where you're
100%.
up, why you're up there most of the time
Exactly.
because your last name. Shut up. No one cares. Stop talking. Oh, and then like of course she says, "Oh, Lacey's just using my dad for stuff." I'm like,
Good, who cares?
Vince has been using your dad for years now.
Yes.
What? Go after Vince. Where's that
You can't do that.
storyline?
This is Charlotte v. Vince.
Absolutely cannot do that.
Hey man, we already had an intergender like wrestling match this week.
Yeah.
Make
I
it
mean,
make
was
it Vince
barely
versus
a
Charlotte.
match,
Well, we had like a showing, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know
we'll
what
talk
you would
about
call
that
that.
when we talk about
That
about
was
SmackDown.
so interesting.
Yeah, and then like the only thing she said at the end is like, "Oh, she can wear my dad's robe, but she can never wear my crown." No one wants your crown, lady. They just want Rick's fucking mountains of coke and whatever else he has stashed in the back that he's kept. Who knows at this
A
point?
private jet.
Oh, he does have a private jet, right?
I would imagine. I mean, maybe.
Oh, it's probably like dismantled, but he could put it together one day.
Maybe.
Comes to him like a giant puzzle. He has to figure
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
this next thing, I wasn't quite sure what was going on. It was AJ, Ricochet, and then, okay. Are they gonna, like, clarify how Omos or Omos or Omos or whatever?
I have no fucking clue.
Because they change it every fucking week. At one point it was Almos with like an L.
Yeah, last week was Amos.
And then it was Omos.
Oh yeah, this week is Omas. Oh,
And
like,
then Omos. What the fuck is it?
I'm guessing next week is going to be Amos.
Sure.
So you got to figure out all the dumb variations.
Oh
of it.
no. What do I win if I figure it
Oh
out?
fuck.
A firm handshake?
Yeah, he shows up and gives you a firm handshake.
Oh man, that'll probably hurt.
That would probably hurt a lot.
Well, that's why you got to like train your grip strength now.
But what was this segment?
Well, all it was Ricochet saying, "Hey, I want to get in the Rumble." Because he can't just announce it being it because he's lower
Well,
card.
they actually did. I didn't look up the article, but there was a thing of like, oh, why certain wrestlers can just declare themselves for the Rumble
Because
It
they're
was an
not lower
official-
card.
It was an official WWE thing.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Yes,
God
like Adam
damn
Pearce
it.
clarifies what the rules are. Yeah,
Where the fuck was this?
it was it was either on like Twitter or something. I saw it. Yeah, it's really dumb.
Even though I do like this little segment, like, because AJ comes in and he kind of says, you're not getting the Rumble. You suck anyways. And at one point, like, AJ kind of like looks at Ricochet. It's like, hey, man, look, Ricochet's going to lose, but he's still going to have his dignity. Why can't Pierce do that last week? And it's like, oh, poor Ricochet.
Yep.
He's always fucking losing everything. His losing streak has been going on for fucking a long time at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's not what's his name's losing streak.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yes.
No.
200 matches or whatever it was. that was his character.
Yeah.
Basically, was dumb losing.
Yeah, at least he like made a joke out of it.
That's true.
Ricochet's supposed to be taken seriously in quotation
Yeah.
marks, but he still loses all the time.
Yeah.
Like, for Christ's sakes, just let Ricochet go or do something.
Does
please.
he want to leave?
Supposedly his contract is coming up soon.
But does he want to stop being paid
so-
lots of money?
Okay, so he says he doesn't want to, but I don't know if he's just saying that because like he's under contract and he's trying to end on a good note
I don't know, man. I
and
mean,
not burn bridges and piss people off.
He's done a lot of stuff, in the past that's been really great, and maybe it's just a Dolph Ziggler situation where like the money is really good and it's not a lot of work, so fuck it.
I don't even know, man. I don't know how much Ricochet's getting paid compared to Dolph.
It's still probably a good amount of money.
Because wait, how long has Dolph been in the company?
10+ years.
Yeah, so Dolph has like at least seniority there.
You can probably look up Ricochet's like amount he gets paid.
$50 a match.
That seems like too low. A hot dog and a Diet Coke. The hot dog has ketchup or mustard, not both.
Not both, yeah.
You have to pick. And onions are extra.
Well, no, you get a half a packet of relish. Somebody else used it.
Half a packet. Well, you gotta share the relish. Don't be stingy now. God, man.
Man, wrestling sucks.
Yeah, well.
Well, WWE sucks. You get a footlong in AEW.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dang.
Do I get a choice of stuff in it, or
No,
is it
it's
already
just a footlong.
pre-made?
Yeah, it's just a
It's pre-made, and you can't take anything out of it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But I'm allergic to that.
Oh, then don't eat it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah. After that, we go to a match with them, AJ and Ricochet.
Yeah.
I will say this match was pretty cool.
No, but
I mean-
I thought this was the best match of the night.
Of course,
Yeah.
it was gonna be great.
Yeah,
It's
so-
AJ and Ricochet.
Yeah.
But like,
And even Samoa Joe was Yes, Senior Joe was commentating that he was even saying like, why does Ricochet have to earn his spot? He should just be given a spot.
Because it's Ricochet.
No, but he was saying
I
like
agree.
he's a good enough performer
Yes.
to be just let into the
I
the
agree
Rumble.
with
Like,
Senior Joe
yeah, it's
that
super weird.
Ricochet should just be in the Rumble.
yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Whose spot would he take out of the Rumble? Come on.
There's 30 spots. Who doesn't need to take a
Goldberg's
spot?
spot.
Yes, take Goldberg's
Well, he's
spot.
not even in the Rumble.
We don't know that.
He's in the main event of the Rumble.
You still don't know that.
Yeah, he is in the main event of the Rumble, the Royal Rumble.
What? God
The Rumble
damn it.
itself is always
I
the
mean,
last thing
but
that
like
happens.
he's in a title match against Drew.
So?
Goldberg doesn't have the stamina to do 2 matches.
He doesn't, but it doesn't matter.
It's just gonna drag his
Yes.
exhausted body and roll his ass.
Oh, sweaty ass Goldberg in the ring.
So wasn't there an Andre the Giant honorary? Like,
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Isn't that
when was that?
WrestleMania?
Was that
That is WrestleMania.
Last
That's
that
year?
a
is-
pre-show WrestleMania too.
They've done it for like the last 4 or 5 years. It was usually pre-show at WrestleMania. They
Okay.
would do it, but like it's fun, and so people actually watch it. Unlike other pre-show stuff that doesn't count.
Okay, because I was thinking like, what if they do a Goldberg honorary like?
For what? Hey man,
A
you
spear
can't
contest. Try and spear your opponent and like
Wait, so
spear each
then-
other at the same time.
No, the contest is gonna be who can knock themselves out before the match.
Who can
So
gas
everyone's like,
themselves?
bash your
Everyone
head.
has like a steel plate in front of them and they have to headbutt it as
No,
hard
it's
as
just
they
gotta be
can.
lockers. There's like lockers set up all over the
Oh,
ring,
shit.
and you gotta bash your head.
Oh no, it's
into
gotta be
you.
that steel with like the spiky studs that are on it. So you have to
Oh
headbutt that
no!
shit. Good luck.
Like smack your head around a bunch, like
Walk into fireworks.
walk into
Who
fireworks.
can get the most concussions before the match?
Yes.
That's the competition.
Oh man.
Can Goldberg just like sit down and not get up again?
I mean, I don't want to wish ill towards the man. I just
don't
don't.
want- I don't want
no one
to-
is saying
yeah.
that here, Austin. We're
I
just
just
saying if he
don't
has a
want him-
happy accident, we're not gonna be bad about it.
No.
Hey, I didn't say I don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
I just said, can he sit down?
Can
and
he just not be a wrestling?
Can he not be Goldberg and be a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. But that's not gonna happen because
Can he
Goldberg
not be
is
in WWE? That's the one.
He'll go to AEW.
Oh god. Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't. So AJ wins with a move that I don't know what it was.
Well, he does the style clash. Like the way he sets up the styles clash was rad as fuck.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, it
yeah,
was,
like
you
because
know,
what he tried to suplex Ricochet from the apron
Yeah.
into the ring, but like he drops him and Ricochet bounces off the top rope onto what is it, AJ's shoulder almost,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
slides him into the styles clash. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
fucking rad.
It was pretty sweet.
was
I will
The
give
whole-
AJ
the
a lot
whole
of credit.
sequence was
God
really
damn,
cool.
dude, that guy knows how to work a match and make people look good if he has a good
Yes.
other person to work with, of
And
course.
then Ricochet knows how to look good.
yeah,
Yeah.
like also Ricochet can sell really well
Yes.
too. I will give him that.
Friggin' Senior Joe, even like a different comment that he made was like, "This is like one of the first times that I've seen Ricochet not land on his 2 feet or something
Yeah.
like that." Just, pretty dumb.
But yeah, AJ won.
So that
which
means
was
we won't
disappointing.
see Ricochet in the Rumble.
Stupid AJ.
he's gonna be in the Rumble.
You think so?
Yes. Okay. Of 30 people, who do they even have to not be in the Rumble? Like, it seems like their roster's really thin right now.
Oh, Aleister Black's gonna be number 30.
Dude, they fired
Don't
like 20
even
people over
joke.
COVID break.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they do.
I don't know.
I'm sure they have the numbers, but like,
Who's gonna be?
Number
We can
30?
talk about it later when we like do predictions for SmackDown or
Oh man.
Next week.
for the Rumble next week.
Oh damn, it is next week. Shit.
Yes, it is.
Fuck.
It's gonna be a busy ass weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening Saturday then? Other than this.
This,
This.
and then we do the Rumble on Sunday, and then we do the podcast for the Rumble on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Not even that bad.
But yeah, after that we finally get Miz and Morrison, Miz TV or whatever they're calling it.
Fuck
Hey,
this
man.
segment.
Oh, it was dirty
Fuck
something.
this segment.
What?
Dirty something.
It's called the Dirt Sheet.
The dirt
sheet,
sheet.
that's
The dirt sheet.
Yeah.
I liked half of this segment.
I hated this whole fucking segment.
We get Gilbert.
That was stupid.
Yay,
Fucking-
Gilbert.
But yes, of course, the special guest is supposed to be Goldberg, and then all the music comes out, and then like on the ramp, you see some dudes come out with sparklers.
And it's everyone's favorite.
Favorite.
Yes.
Oh
Gilbert.
my God.
Gilbert.
I will give it. Gilbert was a one-time joke that should have stayed a one-time joke in WCW. That's it.
In WWF, you mean?
Yeah, whatever, wherever it comes out.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
WWF because they were making fun of Goldberg.
but that's it. And I'm like, okay, why are we bringing this back?
He's come back a couple times.
Exactly. Stop.
It's fun.
Oh my God, I hate it.
Make fun of dumb Goldberg because he's dumb.
All right, Brian.
He is dumb.
What did you think of this whole segment?
It was okay.
I mean, the guy that
I
the
can't.
fat guy they had that played Drew was stupid. I didn't
yeah,
care
that
about
was really stupid. But like, the whole segment was just like, oh,
And he had like a tiny. Well, I did like the tiny dagger that he stuck in the
Yeah.
ground.
See, I called that. I was like, okay, if they did a Gilbert thing, they're gonna have some dude come
Oh,
out
yeah.
with like a tiny like toy sword or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were just like making fun of him. Obviously, oh, here's Drew, haha, and it's Goldberg, hooray, whatever.
Like, after this segment aired, I was almost completely checked out of Raw, and I didn't even care anymore. Like, I had to hate watch the end of this Raw. I'm like, I can't do this. Like,
hey man,
if someone broke into a house and shot me, I wouldn't be mad
it
at him at
all
that point.
made it was all better from the very last match of the card.
But still, like, this was so fucking bad.
It was really dumb.
That's
I
why
agree.
the good old Step Brothers clip definitely.
Sucks camel dick.
That's right. Thank you, Will Ferrell,
Yes.
for perfectly putting how that segment like should be like titled. Like,
Yeah, it was
fuck
kind
that
of
segment.
It was okay.
Gilbert's stupid and funny, but it was kind of dumb.
But like, so what was the point? So what is the point of this?
To make fun of them.
Okay, so why isn't like Miz doing something more proactive for his? Because right now I don't even feel he's gonna do anything with his Money in the Bank.
He'll do something.
You think he's gonna be at the Rumble and fuck it up again?
Yeah, probably.
Oh god damn it! I hope so. Like I hope because he's supposed to be in the Rumble.
Yeah.
So I hope he gets into like the thing and he loses the briefcase.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
or Otis gets it back.
oh my god, you think they would?
Why not? Who cares?
Nah, Amos almost gets it.
Oh man,
The Money in the Bank.
that'd be kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, after this we get the Hurt Business versus Lucha House Party with Riddle.
Why is
And then,
Lucha House Party in this?
Because they needed a tag team
I guess.
to get beat up.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really trying to push the to the Mexican market because
Yeah.
Lucha House Party's been in NXT again.
Yeah,
So I'm like, oh okay.
yeah.
I guess.
They want them Mexican.
Yeah, they want them pesos, I guess.
But Hurt Business is like they keep arguing with each other with Cedric and stuff. They do win, but it's
Oh man, but yeah, they are. Well, they're mostly pissed off at Cedric because
Yeah.
he keeps fucking around.
yeah, but they still win, so who cares?
But like, we can't like be infighting.
But clearly they can because they still win.
Even this whole segment, I'm like, please don't break up the Hurt Business. We need them.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I think it's just it'll be fine.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna Cedric's gonna be out of the Hurt Business, and then he's gonna get replaced, or somebody else is gonna be put in his spot, and then they're gonna fuck up.
Xavier Woods. He's gonna turn heel.
Nah, man, it's gonna be Keith Lee,
All right, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. I don't care.
right?
That's great.
I think Keith Lee's too big of a personality and he'd butt heads with Bobby super hard.
Yeah, maybe.
Or they become best friends.
Ooh,
I guess.
Imagine a Keith Lee and a Bobby tag team.
that would fucking kill
You
everyone.
kill everyone? Like, what's the point of that?
No, good.
Exactly, to kill
Let 'em do
everyone.
Just like they dominate so hard.
That's the point. I don't mind
No.
seeing that tag team champ.
I'd like to see it. I wouldn't like to see it for too long.
Oh yeah, it'd be fine. They have like what we'll say like a 2 or 3 month run, and then they lose it for like some shenanigans that happens.
Yeah, them butting heads.
Oh man,
Oh.
like Keith Lee gets a lead pipe to the back of the knee one day, and then he
Ooh.
loses it that way.
Oh
Yeah.
man. But yeah, Hurt Business win. Whatever. We get Elias and Riker after that.
God damn it. It was Keith Lee in like a suit.
Yes.
Can you imagine like
That'd be awesome.
I'd like to see it. Yeah.
But Elias and Ryker, man, like at this point, I wrote in my notes that Raw is too fucking long.
Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's too long.
Yep.
It's too much to watch.
And we even
And
fast
some of the
forward through commercials and stuff.
Yeah,
and it's still too
some
long.
of the storylines are stupid, and I don't like them. And just it's too much to watch every week.
Oh man,
Cut an hour out and just not having like, come on.
I would love that. That'd be great. 2 hours is like the good sweet spot where you're like,
SmackDown and AEW feel like the right amount of time
oh yeah.
because you can have concise storylines and good matches and stuff, and they happen. But sometimes Raw just
Nah,
fucking
Vince is
drags
gonna
on.
be crazy. And he's gonna have a 4-hour Raw.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm telling you now.
We'll watch a 3 hour. They cut out the
I'm telling
last
you now.
hour.
We will not cover the last hour. I don't even want to cover the first hour of Raw sometimes.
That is true. The first hour of Raw just feels fucking long sometimes. It's like, oh, there's too many promos. Cut a bunch of them out. Cut
But yeah.
all the Retribution stuff out. We don't need those.
We get a thing about Drew talking about Dumb Goldberg. Whatever, he's gonna
Yeah.
beat him. Who cares?
The WWE's a circus, and what is it? Miz and Morrison are the clowns, and that's about it.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna murder Goldberg.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Just
can't
shoot
wait.
him with a gun. Just blast him when the bell rings. Bam.
Now he's gonna hit him with a double barrel in the parking lot.
Oh man.
Hey Goldberg, turn around!
Just blast him with like a sawed-off shotgun.
I would have gone with a crossbow to the heart, but
Oh,
man.
shit!
whatever.
It better be like a flaming cross. Oh, it better be like the John Rambo like fucking bows where it's like an explosive
And
tip.
a grenade tip. He blows up.
You
but yeah.
wouldn't want to see that. Like, hey, oh shit! Backstage segment, like Drew with the crossbow, and then like
Goldberg
chucks some
blowing
meat
up?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you blew up a whale at the beach. That's how much meat
No.
comes out of the
It's like,
the sky.
It's like that movie.
Which one?
Ricky O.
Oh man,
yeah.
yes.
Absolutely.
Please, I need that much like destruction of one person on the show. That'd be the greatest.
But yeah, after that we get Jeff Hardy versus Ryker
Why?
with the new camera, the new intro thing with the cameras, and it looks weird. It bugs me. But the match basically doesn't even really happen because Elias hits Jeff Hardy and then there's a DQ.
Yeah, like why is this like fucking feud still going? No one cares about this.
I don't know.
Padding.
Again, they need to fill time.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yes.
They could have just taken this out and given a match a couple more minutes, or spread out like the minutes all throughout the night.
They could have, but they didn't.
Ugh, god damn it, WWE, stop.
Yeah.
Well, too bad.
See what I mean? Like this is why I'm like, okay, I'm super checked out. Like at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna watch this like last main event,
Yeah.
and then I'm going straight to bed because this fucking sucks. Like, at least the main event like was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It was Alexa and Asuka sort of in a match.
Yeah, it was a weird match.
Like I didn't even think this was gonna be an actual match until they
either.
like came out. I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
they're actually having a match. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine, and then, the lights go out.
So I did like how they're making Alexa a little bit different than the Fiend with
Yes.
some of her stuff.
Yeah.
I do appreciate like how the lights go out with the Fiend, like everything's black, but for Alexa when her lights went out, like there was just purple.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
she's got different powers.
Oh man, what's Alexa's powers?
Well,
Whoa.
we are finding out. She can turn evil.
Well, emo or evil?
Both.
Because all she did was her transformation was like black clothes
And different
different
makeup.
makeup.
Hey man.
Different hair.
Yeah.
Wait, was it?
Her hair was just a little different.
Oh, okay, because I didn't fucking notice that whatsoever. But like that, all right.
And
I was
she-
hoping for a full like different transformation.
Yeah.
Like,
me
if
too.
she got
that's
a
what I'm
mask or
saying.
something
maybe,
cool?
Maybe they're building to that.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Maybe they're building to that. Because we didn't get like the Fiend and Bray Wyatt for a little while. It was Bray Wyatt being weird, and then finally the Fiend was kind of around.
Yeah,
that'd be
I guess.
cool. Maybe they're building up to it.
But yeah, all this was like after Alexa's changes, like Asuka can't do anything against her.
Yeah.
So she gets all her moves blocked. Then she counters them, and I'm like, oh shit. Well,
That's so weird. Like, that's weird to see in wrestling.
Yeah, like
Really?
dodging and
Like
countering
dodging
and stuff.
counters and like blocks and parries and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. Alexa had many powers.
It honestly felt like a weird anime moment.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
100%.
oh,
Oh, man,
the
the bad guy.
protagonist. No, the protagonist was like, ching, and like blocking all kinds of attacks.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
I mean, I think, Asuka gets like 1 or 2 moves in, whatever, but then
yeah, like
basically
she like no sells it almost.
no sells it, and then Sister Abigail, and the match is over.
Yeah, I do like how at one point Alexa chops the shit out of Asuka, like it just destroys her
Oh,
practically.
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's all the Fiend power.
A part of me wanted like for Alexa to hit Asuka, and then it turns into like the Yamcha like fucking
Just
crater.
exploded in the ground.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if they would have like CG'd the shit out of that on the outside ring, like, like all this
See,
dust
okay,
and like
hold on.
earth come out.
I would accept really terrible CGI if the CGI was something as ridiculous as that.
Yeah,
See?
they're pretty great.
They could have easily like made this super like gimmicky and stupid and goofy. Like, I understand why they're trying to go for a more serious thing, but I'm like, I don't even care.
Fuck that, dude.
Go full.
No, not full.
Go full
no,
anime, eh?
No, not full. Like,
Just go all the way. Just do it.
okay, at this point, yes, but like,
Drew needs to fight people with the sword.
Oh,
yes, okay, I'm
shit.
into it.
Roman Reigns' Superman punch needs to blow up people's heads.
Yes, do that.
Just go the whole way.
I want to see like fucking a dude explode, but he comes back later.
Yeah, he'll be back next week.
Because a necromancer like summons
Oh
his ass,
man,
brings it back as a
he has like
zombie.
different body parts like stitched
Yes!
onto him and stuff. Like,
Oh man,
a
yes.
different colored skin everywhere because all the patchwork he has on him. Like,
That's
oh.
what retribution should have been.
Oh man,
A
The
necromancer.
masks are like you know L5R zombies.
Yeah,
Like how they have the masks.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that, yeah. And all the retribution members are zombies, and
Ali is a necromancer.
Ali's a necromancer. Yeah,
He
God
learned
damn
from
it.
Undertaker.
he could have been an apprentice. Yeah.
Yes, he was one of the druids.
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
Learning from the Undertaker.
Yes.
I mean, if Ali did come out with like a sweet Fu Manchu and a fucking sweet ass like robe and shit, like, oh, make that happen.
Fuck WWE, you suck.
That's a little bit
Who
much.
cares? It's cool.
I mean, I would love it.
if we're gonna have a storyline that's like, hey, a necromancer comes in and there's actual zombies, might as well just go all dumb goofy all the way. Who cares?
I mean, sure.
Like, it's gonna be great. Like, I want them to like bite people and other people turn into zombies. And like,
It'd be cool.
It has to be like a special like finishing move or something. It's a like signature move, like where
Yeah.
like instead of tapping out, they tap out.
Yeah.
oh man.
Like
Oh,
No,
he's
I want their
Venom,
signature
he's
move to
turned
be
into a
like a
zombie.
dumb Mortal Kombat, like Shang Tsung like skull fireball and it kills him that way.
yes.
Oh man, imagine if they made him Shang Tsung instead.
Why?
He's a shape-shifting like fucking sorcerer, man.
How would they do that?
CG, there you go. They record everything.
Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be the best. And he could teach you into like old dead wrestlers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what WWE should have done.
Now I'm in. Now I'm in.
That's what WWE should have done. Instead of the Thunderdome, every match is a cinematic match,
Oh my god.
and we get stupid shit.
Let's,
Yeah.
You know what? Yes.
yeah,
like,
We
imagine
get
if, like-
stupid shit. Though.
I mean, I'm
like,
all in
holy
on that.
shit.
I'm all in on
Now
that.
I want to
100%.
see like, oh, it's all like Retribution music comes out and like it's Doink the Clown and everyone's all weirded out like, oh, I thought he was dead. He's transformed into Viscera and all this other bullshit. Like, yeah,
Absolutely. You know what?
Man.
Yes.
Hire us,
Yeah.
WWE. We got you all the stories you need that fans might love and or hate.
In
There's no in
hindsight,
between.
like in hindsight, honestly, WWE should have used this as an opportunity to experiment.
They did a bit, but then they stopped.
I guess.
Like WrestleMania last year was a huge experiment, and
I think that was more
should've-
forced.
Yeah, but it was still an experiment. They should have kept going with it.
I mean, they still had to have a WrestleMania. Obviously, they still want
Yeah.
to do a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So I think like while it was still an experiment, it wasn't out of like wanting to
do it?
like,
Yeah, because they had to.
explore new things. It was more of a forced like we got to do this.
I guess.
thing.
But anyway, I mean, that was it for Raw.
It was just a weird Raw.
Yeah.
Like I said, that middle part with Gilbert and Fat Drew, I don't know what you want to call him.
Yeah.
Some slob that they found, I guess. Like, I was so taken out of Raw. I don't even care about this
He
Raw.
was from New Jersey though.
That guy.
With the guy?
Yeah, apparently. I
What?
don't know.
That was
makes
he
it
was
even worse.
he was in the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Really?
What?
He was one of the main elves. He's one of the elves. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So he's just like an
Alright.
extra on a movie once.
He was like one of the speaking elves. He wasn't an
Oh.
extra. He was like one of the side characters, I think.
Weird.
Who cares? Yeah, I don't even want to grade this Raw. This Raw sucks.
It was weird.
I couldn't. Stop. Don't do that again.
They're gonna do
Like
it.
this one, you get like the rolled up newspaper and just whack the shit out of Vince with it.
All
Fucking
right.
Stop.
They're gonna do it again.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not great.
I don't have any final thoughts on this other than it was just weird.
I liked the Ricochet.
I mean,
AJ
Ricochet
match.
AJ match was like the only really cool thing.
Yeah.
Everything else was kind of it felt just whatever.
Yeah. The main event like had its cool moments, but I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like that, like the way it kind of ended, and I'm like,
She should have shot Asuka in the face with a fireball.
Oh,
Fuck, Asuka
shit.
melted.
And then Asuka could wear her mask.
permanently.
Yes.
Oh man, they're gonna have to fucking weld it on her face at that point.
They're gonna Doctor Doom with it with molten put it on her face.
What's Doctor Doom's mask made out of?
I don't know.
Vibranium or something?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just like some kind of metal.
I think it's just steel.
I was hoping like Captain America could like bing and like, haha, my face is impenetrable.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for Raw,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on this exciting week of Raw?
Hey Ricochet, if you're listening, and you're not, but if you're listening, go to AEW, please.
I mean,
Or Japan.
Or
I mean,
Japan.
I'll take Japan.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Another
Dope as shit.
Osprey versus Ricochet match?
Oh.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, that's it. Bye.
Later.
Thank you for listening to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any other place you find your podcasts.
You can also find us on YouTube now, so if you want to listen to us there, go ahead, you filthy animals.
We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us, we would deeply, deeply appreciate it.
Yes, please. Again, thank you for listening.